Today I am getting ready for my baby shower. I'm so excited. I've been looking forward to this day for so long, and it is finally here, and I just cannot wait. I just decided to go with a bit of a blown out look. I'll fix it in just a moment, but I need this to like hold it back. I did do curly hair for my maternity photo shoot, and I thought I would just do like a more blown out look. So I have straightened my hair, or like round brushed my hair. So yeah, that's what is gonna be the look today. And then I'm gonna do my makeup. We're gonna do the e.l.f. Soft Glam Matte Foundation. It is like a humid day today. I believe I already put on my e.l.f. Sun Touchable sunscreen. Yeah, I'm squeezing every bit out of that. And I also put on the Rock Multi-Correction Revive Glow Eye Balm with vitamin C. So put that on so that it could depuff a little bit of these under eye bags. Like I said, today the weather is warm, but it is humid. So I do need to make sure that the makeup lasts. So everything that I'm going to wear is going to be matte and definitely long lasting. And that's what we got here. I'm so excited. Today is my baby shower that my sisters and my mom is throwing me. I am just so excited and ready for it. My sister asked me to send her my list of peeps, and I sent her like all my girlfriends and my girlfriends who like my Bible study girls and my, what I call them, God girls. And so the list is pretty long, and she's like, whoa. I was like, well, when you have been, in this journey for a long time, you make a lot of friends. But I'm just so excited to like have this day and like live on the other side of all those prayers and stuff, and I'm just so ready for it. I am 34 weeks today, so I literally have like 5 to 6 more weeks left. Actually, we counted down. I have 40 days until my due date, unless baby decides to come early. I'm going to use the IRL Filter Finish Soft Matte Concealer. This is waterproof and long wearing. Love this stuff so much. And it goes on so smooth, like a whipped kind of texture. So I just wanted to share a little bit of where I'm at with my journey right now in terms of pregnancy and some of the symptoms and stuff. So this is going to be like a pregnancy chat. I have gotten like 6 to 7 hours of sleep for the last couple of months. And I don't think I've gotten an 8-hour sleep I think I got it once last month, and that's it. So it's been a long time since I've gotten a full 8 hours of sleep, and I can see it in these under eye bags, but also just in like my energy levels. Also, obviously I'm pregnant, so that takes up a lot of energy as well, but not sleeping is such a factor in energy, and it's just so crazy to have like poor sleep before the baby gets here. It's like my body's just preparing me for this upcoming no sleep schedule. I'm gonna use the Yves Saint Laurent Halo Tint Highlighter. Just getting some of that there. I have this look that I'm kind of going for. I'll insert like a photo here so you can see. Just taking this dual fiber brush here. That's kind of what I'm going for in terms of like the look. Very like angelic, ethereal, glowy, halo-y type of look. We'll see, because it is also humid and my makeup, just glowy makeup doesn't look good on a humid day. So I'll try to get as close as I can type of thing. Although in that picture, she does look pretty matte. So I'm gonna go ahead and put on a little bit of blush. I think I am gonna go with the Morphe one, the Cheek Thrills in Beach Bonfire. It's got really pretty colors there. I'm just gonna spray this down with my Tarte LifeLock. And then while that's still wet, go ahead and apply the cheek cream cheek blush. It helps it to stay on a little bit longer as well. And just while it's all wet, I can do, I can just get it on there and marinate it and all that stuff. I do like to stay right on the apples of the cheeks. And then while that's wet, I'm gonna go ahead and take my concealer brush and just blend the top of that where the concealer was or is. I'm also gonna take that dual fiber brush that had the highlighter, just kind of go over that. I'm gonna take the middle one now. Once I'm up, it's so hard for me to go back to sleep. Again, I don't know why. My mind is like vividly up and awake. If anyone has any tips, I'm gonna keep that handy for now. And then I'm gonna go into the Patrick Ta. This is the She Sculpted Cream Contour and Powder Bronzer. Go into the cream part here. So yeah, if anyone has any tips on how, one of the things that I did notice is that I am low in iron, and iron definitely affects your sleep. So once I started taking some iron pills, I slept a little bit better, but I'm still waking up at certain hours and I'm up for like hours. That's kind of my biggest annoyance right now. The second biggest annoyance is the heartburn. That also keeps me up. And that, I discovered this product called, I believe, Wonder Belly. And it works pretty well. I like it because it's more natural than Tums. Better for the belly. So there's that. But I can't keep like popping those. There is like a limit. I believe you can only have 6 in a 24-hour period. And I would be way over that if I didn't actively stop myself. So the heartburn is the next big issue that I have. So now I'm gonna go ahead and let this all just sit and marinate a little bit longer. For the powder, I'm gonna use the Barbie by Beauty Creations Future is Bright, just kind of in that inner part there, under eye area. And I love that it has like a little twist. Just getting some here on the top. With my little, this is a Sonia Kashuk sponge. Just get it on there, tapping off the excess. Just like that. I'm gonna go ahead and take this like flat paddle brush and just what's left on there, I'm gonna put this on the rest of the face. So it doesn't feel very caked on. And I'm also just removing any excess. now I'm going to go ahead and reapply some bronzer. I'm going to go back into the Patrick Ta and taking a different brush. This one is a dome brush. Just getting it right there in that outer. This bronzer is so easy to use. You just can't go wrong with it. And then I'm going to go ahead and go into the blush, and I'm going to take that color down there. I've been using these peachy colors a lot and I love it. So cute. All right, for the eyeshadows, I am going to go into this ColourPop Peach Out. I'm also going to use my little Barbie Beauty Creations, what is this, in Malibu Sunset. It's a single eyeshadow. So I'm going to put that in the center. No, where does she have it? Okay, she had it very subtly in the sides. So that's what I'm going to do. And everything else looks a little peachy. So that's why I picked this palette. And it might not be exactly the same. It's just going to be something that it's inspired by. So if it doesn't look the same, don't hold me to it. I'm going to take the Gal Pal color here to start off. And just take this into the crease. This is just going to get us started. I'm going to go into this color, Ready or Not, with the pencil brush. And I like to go under the eye bag. Go ahead and use this blue color so I can map that out first. And I think I'm gonna wet it. I'm gonna put it on without being wet first, using this like M224 or yeah, 224 brush by Morphe. This one is a little bit more glittery than I wanted, but it's okay. Okay, so let's leave that for now. And now I'm gonna take a small paddle brush, and I think I'm gonna go into this one called Peach Me. It has some sparkle to it. I don't know if you can see very well. This is such a pretty palette. And this one's gonna go right on the lid. The photo, there's a little bit of blue on the outer corner there too. I'm gonna put some on and put a little bit on, see if I like that. It's okay. And then I'm going to go into a big fat fluffy brush, and I'm going to go into this not so basic color down here. It's a little bit more coppery, and I'm going to kind of just mix it with On Vacay, just the two in the middle, and just go over that because I don't think that I liked that color, the blue back there. It is going to still have a little hint of it, but it's okay. Going back into the peachy color and just making sure that that stays on the lid. You know what, the thing about this eyeshadow I'm realizing now is that it doesn't stay for some reason. So let me dip into my Too Faced peach palette. I'm gonna just do just peachy. smells so good. I forget how good it is. And then I'm going to go into Caramelized right under, which is more matte. I like the blue, so that's good how it is. And then I'm going to use a little bit of the Juice Box color, which is like a shimmering vanilla color, but it has a little bit of duochrome peach to it. And just getting that on the brow highlight. I need to do my brows. That's what's throwing me off. So let's do the brows. I'm going to use my NYX Lift and Snatch. First, let me just comb these out. What else is going on in pregnancy? I think I'm pretty on target. Last time I didn't, I felt behind. Last time I did like a good check-in, but this time I feel pretty good. What I'm going to start working on this week is the at least like list of things that I'm going to take in my hospital bag and start just mentally like putting that list together and then like looking for and finding the objects. Like for example, I want to put on there a fan. A lot of people, I run hot pretty much, so a lot of people tell me that a fan. I've seen a lot of videos where girls are saying definitely get a fan for the room for yourself. So I have a fan. I just need to find it, and that's what I mean. I'm going to use the NYX Thickening Brow Mascara. The room is looking a little bit chaotic because the hubs and I need to put everything together, and we're in that process, like putting everything up and organized. And anytime you take on an organizational project, it does get messy before it gets nicer. So that's kind of where we're at right now. I'm going to use a brown eyeliner instead of black, I think. That's better. I'm going to go ahead and put on my favorite highlighter. It's the Champagne Pop by Becca, and I'm being very careful with it as last time. Magic. So amazing. I love it so much, but it's like kind of coming apart, so I gotta lay it flat. I'm gonna move on to the lipstick really quick. I want to go with like this peachy lip, nude, definitely peachy. But I also want to use this one because that's my bag. I'll show you in a second. It has a bow, and I want to use this as well. So we're gonna go with that one. For the lip liner, I'm gonna use the NYX Line Loud Lip Pencil in Gold Crusher. Other than that, I feel pretty good with the room where it's at. The crib, the furniture is all put up. I'm looking for a little like side table for when I'm on the lounger. I'm looking for like something for that. Something that I could put up because it's kind of in the middle of two closets. So I need something for that. This is the color in Nude Romantique. This is the Bridgerton collection. It's a little bit more mauve-y, but that's okay. I think I went a little over. on that side. Over that, at some point, I'm going to use this gloss. I'm going to let this sort of sit on it for a minute, but I'm using the Physicians Formula Diamond Plumper Mineral Wear Lip Plumper in light pink princess cut. So pretty. If you haven't tried these lip glosses by Physicians Formula, try them. I know they're a little expensive for the drugstore, but they're good. All right, now I'm gonna curl my lashes. So yeah, the room is looking pretty good. We're also gonna do some classes. So the hospital where we're gonna give birth at lets you do a tour, so we're gonna do that. They also have some classes, like mom classes, breastfeeding classes, things like that that we're signing up for as well. I also need to order a little like his first outfit and my like going home outfit for at the hospital. I know that I want to order one for him that says like hello world or something like that, something cutesy. That's what I'm looking at right now. There's a lot on Etsy. I'm now using the Lash Princess by Essie. It's a primer. I hope that whatever I do order gets here in time, because that would be devastating. But yeah, just getting all that stuff ready. The doctor and I did discuss like a birth plan, so we have kind of that down. So it's coming together slowly but surely. I feel like it feels good, you know. Use the Milani highly rated lash extensions tubing mascara when that dries. For now, I'm going to go ahead and put on the Diamond Plumper by Physicians Formula. Sorry if I was not showing you that. This thing is like, I need to do better at that. I'm going to take this Kopari Sunshield on the Glow just to like reapply, because it is a very sunny day and the party is going to be outdoors. What else other than having a big giant belly? Oh, in terms of the belly, I still stayed with the same two little stretch marks that I've had when I showed you initially. They just got a little bit bigger, but I'm not too worried about the stretch marks. If more come, it is what it is. Yeah, I started to get a little bit scared for a moment there, like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna have this huge belly and this hanging skin and all the things. But I reminded myself that such is life and such is the sacrifice that one makes, and it's totally worth it to me. So I had a come to perspective moment where I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna get so fat. And then I was like, really, that's what you're worried about? Which is fair, but at the end of it all, I don't, not that I don't care, but I'm just, to me, it will be fine. We will deal with whatever we need to deal with, but I'm not going to pre-stress about it. If I get stretch marks later on, after, some people get it after labor, it is what it is. I'm not going to worry about it, but I have been doing the same routine with the hyaluronic acid and all of those products that I used before. I'll share that video here so you can see what I've been doing, but I did get stretch marks, so maybe don't take my advice, but you know, I'm trying. My husband, oh my gosh, it is so sweet. He is like just in this journey right along with me. He has been nesting. He has been, you know, just to every doctor's appointment, every video, every, in the app that we have 2 apps now, and he has been following along every week. He just has been taking such good care of me, like make sure that I'm taking my vitamins and my prescriptions, and if I've had enough water. And every day he's like, have you eat, you know, not have you eaten, I'm sorry. Well, he does ask that. Have, you know, how did I sleep and how am I feeling? And it's just really sweet. Not that he didn't before, but just the level of like concern is crazy now, which I love. It feels really good to be cared for like that. Not only him, a lot of people are, and it feels really good to be pregnant in like today's society, because everyone is very much willing to help you, to you know, extend a helping hand. It has restored some faith in humanity, for me, for sure. Everyone, but along that same line of thinking, everyone also feels they're completely entitled to comment on my body, my belly, my everything, you know, and to ask just questions that I'm like, oh, that's private. It just feels like everyone's like feels that they can ask those questions, and some questions, I should say, and it is jarring at first. You're just like, whoa. But I don't know why. I don't know. It's why some people feel the need that feel that they can. But yeah, that's the other side of everyone being really sweet and in this journey with you and all that, is that they also feel the need, or they just feel like they can. I feel like I need more blush. So I'm going to use this one by MAC. It is a Lick Don't Touch Extra Dimension blush. It's like peachy, but it has some shimmers to it. There we go. Just a tad more. So yeah, there's that other side of everyone in this journey with you, is that they also feel that they can ask those questions, and it just feels interesting, to say the least. I'm thinking afterward, are people going to continue commenting on my body freely? I don't know. We'll definitely cross that bridge when we get to it, but it's just interesting right now how people are like, oh my God, your belly is so big, you're all belly, and I'm just like, yeah, like, I don't know. It's just, it doesn't bother me, but it is something to get used to, people commenting on your body, you know? So that's kind of where we're at. I'm going to go ahead and get ready. I think I have like an hour and a half until the shower starts, but I do want to get there early just to like take photos and take it all in and greet everyone as they come. So I don't want to be late. So I'm going to go ahead and put my dress on, and I'll be right back. Okay, so this is the look here. My hair does feel a little flat, but that's okay. I just wanted to go with sort of straight hair since I did the curly hair before. But yeah, this is the completed look, the makeup look. So I forgot to film an outfit video, and I also forgot to do like a proper outro. So thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you, and we'll see you on the next video.